I mean, it could be up to a year of jail time for failing to come and comply with a deposition and for subpoena deposition to be interviewed by Congress. So this is serious stuff.
This is serious stuff. This is also the guy, Jim Jordan, who actually defied a subpoena from the January 6th committee. So, Congressman, what's your reaction to the level of hypocrisy that's now being displayed by Jim Jordan suddenly recognizing that congressional subpoenas are serious stuff?
Well, it's hypocrisy. It's also what's referred to in Yiddish as chutzpah, to be able to claim such a thing when you did not comply with the subpoena that was issued you by the January 6th committee and just thumbed your nose at them. So they don't honor the subpoena of Congress. They've demeaned it, and it's all become, this is my 18th year in Congress. It's become less and less serious, less and less productive for the American people, and more show business, Twitter fights or feeds or numbers or whatever, and politicking for your guy or your girl. In this case, it's all for Trump, your guy. But these people don't like government. They don't want to do anything to help the people. They don't really want to pass a budget. They want to. I don't know if we'll have a shutdown or not, but they wouldn't mind it because they don't believe in government. And they've got a totally warped perspective on January 6th, which we had this third anniversary of on Saturday. I saw more really just outlandish thoughts expressed by Trump folks. They think that Antifa and the FBI were involved in the raiding the Capitol, and it wasn't their people. But they seriously think Antifa had something to do with it, and the FBI had something to do with it. They did nothing. They were just good, decent Americans who came up there and broke windows and broke doors and used flagpoles to hit policemen. They came for no good, and Trump sent them for no good. And Trump said 40 times, you got to fight for our country. If you don't fight like hell, if you don't fight hard, you got to go up there and fight. This was the most despicable act against the United States and an anti-American act on January the 6th. We should hold our heads in shame. And yet they call these people hostages. At least Stefanik calls them hostages. This is just how they commit the acts, and then they try to project it on somebody else.